what's going on, everyone? These DJ Dash here. Welcome back to
F-Zero-GX.
Let me do a quick sound check. Hey, what's going on, everyone? These DJ Dash here. Welcome back to
F-Zero-GX.
Let me do a quick sound check. Hey, what's going on, everyone? These DJ Dash here. Welcome back to
Lol. Alrighty. I'm a professional, as the joke goes. Hello. So, last time around, we finally beat Chapter 7 through the power of save states. So, I mean, yeah. I still don't feel that great about it, but I really didn't want to be. It was either that or just spending another 7, 14, whatever hours attempting to beat it without save states. Well, if Reach is the one that you're most interested in, then I would just do Reach, I guess. Is it still loud in comparison? Is it still loud in comparison? Okay. Try that. What about that? Does that sound good? Try that. What about that? Does that sound okay? That sounds pretty good. All right. Hey, TK and Sean. Welcome. Well, we'll see about that, but I appreciate the vote of confidence. And also, last time around, Black Shadow failed to win the Grand Prix, and so Deathborn showed up and just totally vaporized him, which I really don't care for, because I just have my version, I just have the anime version of the story, just it locked in my brain. It's just a much better story. So I'm just kind of like, that's not right. So, and also, I made the joke like, this ain't Black Shadow the King of Evil as I know him. No, this is Green Lantern's Roast of Batman Black Shadow. What? Nobody asked you to prom, so now you dress like a bull and prowl around in your parents' basement? So, anyway. I mean, You know, like once, so the thing is, like, Aiden told me that the one Halo game that he really, like, he doesn't actually want me to play without him is Reach. And I think that's just a matter of Reach is, like, considered one of the better ones, and it also has, like, you know, he's like, but hey, if we end up playing Halo, like, you know, multiplayer, or playing it, like, we might end up being, like, 3 of us playing for the channel, who knows? Anyway, Secrets of the Champion Belt. Falcon sets out to meet Deathborn, knowing he must not lose. Blockable area. Right. Champion of the Underworld, indeed.
You. Did you bring the champion's belt?
Yeah.
Good. Falcon, shall I tell you something before you die? Dark
Falcon?
and light, the two great forces which make up our universe. These two universal forces are condensed in each of our belts. Didn't you know? At the moment when the two forces become one, it is possible to seize that power. Then I can turn this whole galaxy into a pile of ashes in an instant. How I've waited for this moment. The world will fall into total darkness.
Not if I can help it. I'll destroy you yet. Let's go.
Okay, so we're basically pulling the old dark side with anti-life, Thanos with the Infinity Stones, Black Shadow with the 6 reactor mites, Aya with the whole like thing in the Green Lantern thingamabobber.
See, how many more can you think of?
Just, you know. Just your classic, just wipe out everything in an instant sort of thing. Anyway. Also, that's how you spell Deathborn? There's no, like, E at the end or anything like that? Yeah, I'm kind of on board with you. No, I kind of, I more or less agree. I just kind of like, really? That's what we're going with? I feel like Prime 2's light and dark philosophy made more sense than that. Also, that is a lot of twists and turns, so... Right. I mean, it's the law of the land, so what can you expect? I mean, even in the anime, that is more or less how it was settled. I mean, it's just about, you know, how do you, you know, answers the questions like, how do you tell a story that's all about just, you know, all about racing, you know, in a sci-fi universe or whatever. Alright, well, a lot of twists and turns, so probably on the err on the side of more acceleration, but then again, maybe just try out mid for now. Ah, should have known. Firefield.
3, 2, 1, go!
So it's just a race of 2, eh? Yay! Oh crap. Where even is he? He is very far ahead. Oh. There he is. Like it shows on the map. Ah! Crap. Well, who said anything about completing this the first try? He does have a cool machine. I'll give him that. Actually, you know something? Maybe... Oh, nice. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's... Yeah, let's up the acceleration. Yeah. Because I lose way too much distance if, you know. I mean, I still lost so much. But I am at least kind of catching up. Oh, ah! Shoot. Yay! Oh. Okay, it's yeah. Dark Lord Deathborn, you're slower than I expected. And yes, that was a parody of the General Grievous line. That is a very cruel turn. And what really cost me the victory last time. What? What just happened? Yeah. Ah, that blasted turn. Oh, he was using a side attack on me, or was trying to. Yeet! Oh crap. Oh, darn it. Well. Dang it. Slide attack. Is slide attack different from the side attack? Like going like spinny spinny? Like, is the slide attack the one where you spin? Well, thank you. that one. I should try it on, huh? Oh no! Well, hey, I crossed the finish line before he did. Like once.
Oh.
Yeah, I was told that the spin attack is like not really that great. I think you did about the popcorn. Wow, that was under 30 minutes. Story finale. Enter the Creators has arrived. You can purchase it at the shop. Enter the Creators. What? Yeah, get wrecked.
Forces will never get their hands on this belt. I'll keep winning.
Indeed. So 8 was not the finale then. Alright. Oh, cool beans. How many credits or tickets do I need? Probably 60. Nope, 70. Alright. Alright. 2 Grand Prix. Here I come. I don't know why I still try to take this story that seriously. To my lucky one. It was only... Was that only like... What was that, like 5? How many tries was that? I don't know. Are you kidding me? I'm doing max on this one. Well, close to max anyway. Even though I'm not really the best at this cup. I mean, this map in particular is something else. Deathborn's machine looks like it's like I don't know, design. It's like a spaceship from Naboo in Star Wars. For a brief second there, I stopped paying attention. Cool. Actually, I don't quite remember how bad the next tracks are. But I do remember this first track for, like, the Diamond Cup is, like, the bane of my existence. Okay, that's just rude, first of all. Just frick you in particular. Also, to answer your question, Deathborn, I was like, how could I lose? Because you're a villain and you're supposed to cheat, but you gave Captain Falcon a completely fair shot. Anyway. Whoa. Still, points for you know, or props to him for being chivalrous, I guess. Even if he is sort of like a Darth Vader Satan, you know. I mean, there's like one use for the spin attack I can think of that's kind of useful. which is just a matter of like, you know, if you're being flanked on all sides, you know, and you just need a bit of crowd control or, you know, stuff like that. But otherwise, yeah. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, that was almost the end of me. Probably. Alright, wise guy. You right, you right. Alright, what is this next one? Oh, I remember this one now. Ugh. I remember now. My time playing this back when I was trying to actually complete Novice and Standard for the first time. I remember saying the first two tracks were the worst, and then all the other ones. Easy, you get behind somebody, somebody gets behind you, and then somebody is on your right side, and then somebody's on your left. And yes, before you say anything, I know flanks technically means on the sides, like lateral. I think. I don't properly remember, so we're gonna go about dead even. Power Slave exhumed to be like. I told you it wouldn't be the last time. Well, if you have, you know, it's the old ace up your sleeve, except in this case, the ace is for matching with an ace. Whoa. This is where it really gets bad. This part right here. Ah. Oh crap. Oh yeah, and the bottlenecking at the end there. It's freaking Dune out here. That's also, you know, not the first or last time I'll say that. Sometimes it looks like it's pointing the other way, so that can be trippy. And dangerous. Oh boy. Ah! Hi Clash, how you doing? Oh, I was like, how am I in second? That's how. Ah! You son of a babe! Anyway, This is a troll track is what this is. This track was designed by Nintendo. Oh, wait a minute. Easy. Easy. Right, that was the VeggieTales Jonah reference there. Okay. Ah, yes, this track. I actually like this track.
The story mode sure makes the Grand Prix tracks a little easier, I'll tell you what.
Now, I was pretty disappointed that the level with Deathborn did not have this track right here, honestly. Still, it was a decent track, you know. As I said with the first fire level, whoever designed this racetrack should spend a very, very long time in dark space. I'm just saying.
Of course. Retire.
Whoops. Oh no, no. In that case, I meant track as in song, the song. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's funny. I wondered if there would be that confusion at some point. Oh yeah, this part right here is... E-Bowl is what it is. I think Black Shadow might have fallen off. Because he's my rival, but he's not ahead at all. And as I mentioned before, Black Shadow is surprisingly easy to notice in my peripheral vision. I don't actually know what the word undulate means. Like, the descriptor for this track is undulation. I'm like, I actually don't know what that word means, to be honest. There are a lot of words I hear a lot that I actually honestly don't know the meaning of. But I just hear it, you know. And in certain contexts, I kind of know what they mean. But if I'm honest, I don't really. Nice. forgot about this track. The only tracks I distinctly remembered going into this were the first one and the last one. I mean, the last one is easy to remember because it's like basically Rainbow Road. Just dark. Woo! Woo! Right, I do remember the pit lane immediately after that. Madness. Forgot about this bottlenecking part right there. These are... oh, no. Oh, wow. Woo! Woo! This track has already claimed 3 people. I mean, as far as killer tracks are concerned, but what about this race course? Alright. Oh yeah. I remember if you're not careful, you can plummet to your death there. Oh, I misremembered where the final stretch was. There we go. No. So normally when I say track, I'm referring to the race course, but then I realized there was some confusion there with, like, in the Firefield track. I was like, you know, I'm disappointed. I am disappointed that the Deathborn level didn't have this track, and I was referring to the music. And then Hedgehog was like, it would have been too easy to push him off, and I was like, oh no, I meant the music, not the race course. Alright, I've got, what, 3 more tries total, and Phantom Road. Somebody start playing Rainbow Road music. Da 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 da. Anyway, I'm definitely gonna make a video at some point with that edit, and it's gonna be so like, huh? It's like, you know, it's like those videos like how music can change a scene and stuff, you know. Phantom Road or Dark Rainbow Road. It is the only track I know of that doesn't start with those little starter pads or whatever. I forgot, there's one particular area where you really don't want to boost because you could launch yourself off the track, and I don't quite remember where it is, and I didn't mean to go this way, but hey. Oh boy. Ooh, Nelly. Pit lane, pit lane. Got it. Oh no! Oh well. A Painbow Road.
I see roads of blue, roads of white, roads of green, roads of light. And I think to myself, what a wonderful race.
I think it's this part right here you don't want to boost, yeah. What's that line in, in Interstellar? It's like, well, we want to make it in, you know, whatever it is, right? And it's like, actually, we want to make it in one piece. That's kind of how I feel about this track right here. It's like, we want to get there in time, right? Or it's like, no, actually, we want to make it in one piece. Just like, forget trying to get ahead of people in this track. It's survival. Ah! Oh boy. Ah, no! Oh boy. Ooh, Nelly. Mine's very behind. That's not good. Whoa. 19s.
Ooh. Well,
Let's see where that puts me overall.
the good news is you still get tickets.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Heckest of yeah.
Alright, F-Zero TV.
F-Zero TV. From the special F-Zero GP venue, we're broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
I've already asked all of these.
How was the race?
It was thrilling.
Thank you for the interview.
Thanks for playing.
Okay, 30. How many do I need again? I think I'm almost there, right? I just need 2 more. Too bad I can't sell it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There and back again. A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins. Well, let's just chill, why don't we? Don't remember how this one actually handles, but I guess we'll find out. Bio-Rex, baby. Well, actually its grip is not the best, but we'll make do. Quite relaxing in comparison. Place. Got jelly beans today. You know what else has a big fang? The basilisk. Gotta do this properly. It's purple. Oh, okay, good. I got paranoid because I wasn't paying attention to the nature of the track, and I'm like, wait, was this Sand Ocean? Because I don't want to go max speed on that. Yeah. Aw, dang it. Yeah, the Big Fang is definitely not as easy to handle as X's variant. Like, it brought me to victory in standard difficulty for, you know, like the different cups and stuff, but, or what have you. This game, though, I'm losing my grip fairly quickly. Or fairly easily. Huh? What? Okay, now let's, yeah. Now let's up the acceleration. Man, the Egyptians really got around, huh? Unless these are the, you know, it's all the kill mod's fault, you know? Oh, crap. Even on novice difficulty, I have difficulty with this track. Brother. Oh!
Oh man.
There was that one time where I actually got, I broke down and I got launched across the finish line, and it still counted it. Yep, as I said, I still have difficulty with this track on Novice. Mario gets thrown into this universe with his little go-kart. Mamma mia! I was doing so well too, honestly. I just. Yay! Oh crap! Gosh darn it! Yeah, this. Yeah, it's really annoying that they like changed the stats without actually showing what they did, like between games.
Oh no! Really? Darn it. Really? I lost 2 lives on this? How embarrassing.
What? I'm not sure I understand the connection. What meanest thou, friend? Surprised Beastman isn't my rival. Second place. I haven't seen it yet. fact of the matter is, I really don't need to try hard because all I really need to do is to not die, like, or to not get a game over, and I'll still get enough tickets. Ow. Oh, is it? Hang on. No, I'm not saying anything about it. There were like a couple of messages you sent that got retracted, and I don't know if you retracted them or if YouTube automatically retracted them for some strange reason. Well, I saw I saw this one comment about like a railgun or something, and then that it got retracted. They're saying in the finale of, or the final lap track for this, or the final lap song for this track is, for this region is, like reminded you of the, intro for MCO. I wonder if I can really hear it. Hey, that was a clean U-turn. Now Black Shadow's my rival? Pick somebody else to be my rival other than Black Shadow. Black Shadow is just everybody's rival. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense thematically, but like, I'm like a freaking dinosaur man. Shouldn't Beastman be my rival? Oh yeah, I kind of hear it. Like the one. Yeah. I mean, what's extra kind of interesting is because like that was the music for the intro of MCO is actually just the artifact shrine, but slowed down. Because I thought it carried the most, like, thematic weight to it as far as, like, a Metroid track for me to use. And it included the Metroid signature, which was most important to me. BS. I was wondering when that joke would be made. Just considering those are his initials. I mean, yeah, just considering that
F-Zero TV.
Oh, you're not afraid of Biorex.
From the special F-Zero GP venue, we're broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I've won anything with Biorex.
Can you tell us why you became an F-Zero racer?
I heard that the winner gets to eat the tastiest meat in the galaxy.
Thank you for the interview. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
Well, I mean, yeah, in the game he's not.
F-Zero TV.
Thanks for playing.
Like, neither is Octoman, but... Which, they do make Octoman and Biorex, like, sleazy members of Dark Million in the anime. But they make them, like, the least evil members of Dark Million. So... Yeah, his suit does change color depending on which cup it is, or difficulty, I think, rather. Maybe even his shirt changes depending on what cup it is. Excuse me. Hey, well, we got the finale. Thanks to the creators. Like Peanuts the food or Peanuts the comics? Alright, well, before we continue, I need to take a quick restroom break, so we shall be right back. It's quite amazing to me, just like of all the allergies, like I feel like the most severe allergies that I've heard of, like the peanut allergy is like how allergic are you? Like, because I've heard that some people can be so allergic to them that they can't even be like near them or some, like, at all or whatever, which is like, man. With the Ultimate Champion's belt in hand, Falcon can relax. But what? Hey there.
Falcon.
Look, I'm over here, Falcon. Who are you?
I'm sorry, what?
We are the creators.
What are you talking about? We created the whole world. What a surprise! You beat Stanford was our best creation. Your best creation? So, it was you who set up everything. But why?
To tell you the truth, there are no universal forces.
What?
Now you have become the champion of the two Grand Prix.
We'll take out your soul from your body and turn it into our creation.
What the hell is going on?
Are you ready? Come off it. You think you can beat me? No way.
What in... What? What the frick? Hunker the staff ghost. Oh, I get... I see what you did there. Staff ghost. Right. I get it. That's funny. That's actually funny. Alright, so we got Phantom Road now. You had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. No, as they say. Ah, it's that bad, huh? Wow. A lot of twists and turns on this one, so a little acceleration. That's so silly. Oh boy. Are there no rails over the whole thing? Oh boy. Ah! Woo! I can't attack them either because they're ghosts. That's a ghost.
You're going the wrong way.
Well, it's, I believe what's going on is it's actually a fourth wall break. Because, you know, that's why it's called the Staff Ghost. But yes, I do agree with your first point. Naturally. That was a... No, not again. Why am I... So, I can't side attack. I purely have to... What? Again? Well, maybe it would help if I actually was using, like, my air brakes or something. Yeah, like that. Oh no! Well, that's actually what I'm trying to do at present. I guess that helps explain the, like, geometric shapes in this region. Because it's like, you know... It did remind me a bit of, like, fighting, like, a Master Hand in, like, Melee or something. Because it's like, you know, it's like showing like the different sort of like meshes or something, like kind of. Whoa! Yeah, pretty much. Because I can't, like, he's intangible, so. Oh boy. Yay! Ah, no! Well, I'm definitely going to be on this one for a while. No. Oh, crap. In theory, I could cheese the track. But, am I gonna do that? Well, that's anybody's guess. Unless... Actually... Unless, Unless by cheesing, I'm actually going backwards. So... You know, something I just realized. Rants moment. What? Something I just realized. There's no, placement counter. Like, it doesn't say first or second or anything like that. Crap. Now it does show a timer, or like how much time is being lost or gained, like right above the map, like overall. Ah! Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is going backwards. At least right there. I'm guessing Madeline the movie, not Madeline the book. Because if it's, or the little kid story. If it is the kid story, I don't remember that part. What the? Oh, crap. Darn it all. Cartoon series? I've never heard of that. I didn't know there was a cartoon series. Unless the story is completely different. Or like, it's not at all in reference to the... like that kid's book back in the day. Wow! Aw, man. I like saved myself from falling only to hurl myself on the other end. No. Fiddlesticks. Oh! Ah, I see. It's amazing what people decide to do with, like, very, very little material. Okay, yeah. With, Mrs., Miss Clavel, I think is her name. I'm kind of surprised she's not called Sister Clavel, but all things considered, but... Not again! There were several books? What? Really? This is also news to me. So... this entire track has no rails, huh? Seemingly, anyway. Great. My favorite! Also, it's getting very humid in here. That's not quite how that works, but funny nonetheless. You know, and I'm probably gonna be really hurling myself off the ledge here. But if the entire track doesn't have ledges, then I won't have to worry about decelerating. Once I'm like because of like running into something. Now I will have to worry about throwing myself off, but I need to remember to use the other, the other air brake or what have you. Like for the really hard turns. Oh my gosh, I actually survived that. But that being said, no! Yeah, so try to stay on the ground. Alright, for part of this turn coming up, I'm definitely gonna have to incorporate the other. No! No, I understand. I mean, I myself was getting like, really? This is where we're going with the story? But then I realized the pun. And I'm like, oh, I get it now. Plus, it helps that, you know, I've basically lost any legitimate reason to, like, really take this story that seriously because of how, like, goofy it is in comparison to, like, you know, like the anime or something. I mean, the action, the best part of all of this is the racing itself. Like, that's what you came here to do, is to do the racing. Not again. I really struggle with that turn. Whoa. No! Crap. Yep, gonna be here a very long time. Which means I may need to start incorporating save states at some point. I prefer I don't. I prefer actually winning this, like, you know, without doing that. But that was the only way I was really able to beat Chapter 7. I mean, I guess we'll never know, right? It's just considering how many hours I had burned away just trying to beat level or chapter 7, just like I'm just like, you know what? Let's just try to expedite this just a little bit. Not freaking again. Oh well. I mean, part of it is I just need practice for this one part right here. Not freaking again. Yeah, if I start doing that too early, dang it. Okay. It'd be nice if I could load save states like without just using my or by just using my controller, but alas. Woo! Oh no! All I want to do is get past this turn. Well, I got past the turn. Now what? Yeah, boost power on this here. Alright, control. What? Oh. Wrong button. I pressed Control F2 instead of Shift. Took me back all the way to Chapter 7. No! Yeah, for real. No!
You're going the wrong way!
Yeah, well, sue me. That's not what I meant to do. Well, hey. Ah, no! Was that a, like, logo I just passed by? Like, what was that? What did that say? Oh, wait, that's the... That's the... Yeah. It also keeps playing the same part of the track for some reason. In more ways than one, am I right? Oh no! Frickin' Z frickety. Oh crap. That was a very dangerous thing to do. Like looking away to cough while doing this. Oh no! Yeah, that is something just like, yeah, something like with racing games that has always like been really difficult, or part of why it's been like really hard to master for me is like, you know, it's like there's always like a certain point where it's like really hard, or it's hard to master, but then I have to, like, it takes me so long to even get to that point in the first place. So like, But with save states, I can just keep trying and trying again in that one specific part that is like the death of me. Literally. Yeah, once I get to that part with boost power, I think I can cheese it a little bit. No! Isaac isn't very good at racing games. Also, Isaac loves F-Zero. No! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna up the save state. You know, once I actually get to a decent spot. Even with save states, this is gonna take me a very long time.
Clearly.
No! See, if I like fall off there and I had a boost, then I could actually make it, I think. Or I could also do that. But not that. Well, hey, at least I defeated Deathborn without using save states. That race was easier than I was expecting. Let me see. Also, I was told that, yeah, the level with, the level where, like, the Grand Prix level was the hardest one. I'm not so sure about that. Matter of skill and opinion, I guess, but... Darn it! No! Okay, don't never do that again. Not to self, don't do that either. Well, a ghost race that I, you know, that's actually part of the story. I didn't really see that coming, I'm not gonna lie. damn clever how they fit it in, but still quite out of the blue and silly. But hey, you know, like I said, it's not the most serious storyline anyway. Racing full of thrills, for sure. No! Yeah, this entire track doesn't have rails. My gosh. Was there a track like that in X? I don't properly remember, actually. Why did I do that to myself? Yep, I'm starting to not regret using save states at all. Oh yeah, I guess you're right on that, but I thought it had rails at least at, like, the stars. Why can I not make this turn anymore? I used to be able to make this turn, and now I can't at all anymore. Ah! Oh, wrong one. No! Alright, you know what? Once I get to that part, I'll up the save state. This turn has become as difficult as that other one all of a sudden. Just kind of wanted to see what would happen, honestly. I mean, other than falling off, of course. Come on.
Of course.
Come on. Dude.
Of course.
Do you think it's that other one? What? If you mean the turn, well, it's not. I know it's not the other one because the other one was going left. This one is going right. Oh, I was so close. Now that other turn is coming up right after this one, so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's no way I would win this without save states. Unless I was like burning hours and 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 hours. But I'd rather not do that. Yeah, see, this is the other one. No!
Of course.
Should have save stated there. Oh well. Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, games are meant to be fun, you know? And if I'm just burning hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours with no success, I'll get very frustrated. It'll stop being fun. So now, does that mean I necessarily beat it? By a technicality? Debatable. No! Darn it all. Did that somehow become easier by boosting? No!
Oh man.
Okay, I won't. In some strange way, well, the game keeps proving me wrong, but in some strange way, it kind of feels easier to be boosting along this, but Then again, like I said, the game keeps correcting me. Bet you didn't count on me having the ability to go back in time, did you, creators, huh? Alright, let's see if I can do this in one go. Well, hey, I made that turn that time. Oh my gosh. Hey, I did that whole lap without save stating again. That was nice.
At least.
Machine Dark Schneider. Yeah, I do remember, like, you see, like, the back of his head. At least. But you don't see his face. It's like the ending of Halo all over again. Good job, Toshihiro Nagoshi. Ryuki Sakamoto. I wonder if he's related at all to Yoshio Sakamoto. Yay! Thank you, thank you. Katsuragawa. Showing all the cutscenes we saw. Well, that definitely makes me feel a lot better. Doing that last lap without having to do any more save states. Hidenori Shoji. Good job, buddy. At first I wasn't the biggest fan of the soundtrack. Like, compared to X's soundtrack. It really grew on me, though. Kazuhiro Izaki. If I had a Japanese name, that would be it. Izaki. Especially in the context of playing it. Producer Shigeru Miyamoto. Localization management, Jeff Miller, Leslie Swan. They're always there. Mike Fukuda. I've heard that name before. I don't remember. Executive producer Satoru Iwata. Both he and Reggie are missed. Reggie's not dead, but he retired. I hear, I hear Bowser, as in Doug Bowser, the current president of Nintendo America. I hear he's he announced he's gonna retire in December of this year. No way. Normal versus hard. You're out of your blooming mind. There's no way. You can't make me. Oh wait, wrong thing. Machine. Well, I do want to try it out. Try out your little slick Nabooian looking machine. Excuse me. Dark Schneider. The way he said that, it kind of sounded like he said dark side, in which case, yeah. You know. Evil Knievel. I mean, he's a cool design, you know. Deathmorn's a cool design by far, but, you know, definitely. I just prefer the anime's portrayal. There's still 30 racers, though, so somebody's missing. Duly noted. Oh, hey, made that turn pretty well. Yeah, probably my two favorite original tracks in this F-Zero game are the track for crap. I crashed so hard that I launched outside of the map. I guess no need to change his color scheme because his color scheme is already like kind of my favorite color scheme, so. Oh wow, that was almost a perfect handling of that turn there. Whoop. If they did actually add another F-Zero character to Smash in the future, who do you think it would be? Oh my gosh. So let's see, who's missing? Blue Falcon, Astro Robin might have Green Panther, Black Bolt, Mighty Hurricane, Twin Dorita, Iron Tiger, King Meteor, Dark Schneider, Golden Fox, Red Gazelle. I never do well on this mirror map. Red Gazelle, White Cat, Hyper Speeder, Great Star, Night Wolf, Mad Wolf, Sonic Phantom, Deathwing, Deep Paw, Queen Meteor, Little Wyvern, Big Fang, Moon, Blood Hawk, Crazy Bear, Fire Stingray. Hyper Speeder's here. Yeah, because he's the assassin. Samurai Goro would easily be the next playable F-Zero character because he's already an assist trophy. I don't know if anybody else in F-Zero is an assist trophy. Not that I can. Blood Falcon, I feel, could be an easy one too, just as an Echo Fighter. And like, you know, the way they introduced Dark Samus is like, she's almost exactly this. She's like very similar to how Samus works. Like, not much variance whatsoever. There are a few interesting details here and there, but nothing too fancy. Perhaps I'll figure out who's missing eventually. I think I saw something about Don Genie being in this game as well, but is that just... am I misremembering, or is that just something you can unlock only if you, like, complete, like, hard difficulty in, like, story mode or something? Except, like, something they could do with, like, they could make Blood Falcon, like, he's got similar abilities to Captain Falcon, right? But then, you know, based on what he does in the anime, he can also become like a shapeshifter. And so, with that in mind, he could have something like a, you know, not quite a like, you know, it's like he's kind of like Kirby, except like his abilities that aren't part of like the mimicking or something like that. are the ones that are already similar to Captain Falcon. But then his like neutral special or something that would like, you know, allow him to imitate another character, you know, that is, or that would be like basically the same as like Kirby's or something, you know. Like they, you know, make it interesting. And before anybody is like, yeah, well, you know, that would kind of make him a little too similar of a fighter to Kirby. Well, first of all, Kirby is lightweight and he can fly. Second of all, if that's your complaint, then insert Fire Emblem character here. Which, judging by their taunts, the thing that really makes you the how you know you're a Fire Emblem character is if one of your taunts is some variant of "I will not lose," because like a lot of them have like, you know, pretty much that exact same line. Like it's not even funny. Oh, I misremembered where I was. Crap. I mean, he was only defeated in the sense that he was, like, slowed down in that part right there because, like, you know, he came back, like, he wasn't killed. Or for that matter, just like, you know, as far as characters that are really similar are concerned, like, and how they work, like Falco rather, and Fox. Like they're still, like, ever since Melee, which was Falco's debut, rather. Ever since that game, they pretty much worked almost identically, like, the whole time. Which in Melee, Falco was one of my strongest characters, actually. And then he got kind of weaker, I thought. You know, I think they nerfed him just a little bit. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have gone so hard on, like, Max. Oh, you know, I think I might have figured out who's missing. I'm not sure, I'll have to check again, but I think it's Kate Allen. Like, I might be dead wrong, but... Yeah, I can't really do that turn well at all there. And I think it's because of how much I went on, like max speed there. I mean, that is true. Like, when they pull out the pistols, it's like almost like, yeah, what's this gonna do, dude? I mean, okay, well, to be fair, those times where it would have done something are when it missed. But then the times that it actually hits, it does nothing. Because, well, the character has some kind of invulnerability at the time, like Hyper Zoda, for instance, you know? Alright, let me double check. Yep, I was correct. It is a Kate Allen. Well, I would say, yeah, the English dub was definitely more of a kids show. Like, it was strictly for kids, but like, the original dub was like, for a bit more of a mature audience, I would say. Or kind of more of an all ages thing, I would say. Which is why, like, I draw this distinction between, like, you know, kid show versus kid friendly. You know. Out of curiosity, what do you look like with other... Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool too. That looks alright. Yeah, let's stick with your original stuff. What was this thing again? Oh yeah, it was Green Plant. Why is it called the Dark Schneider? What does Schneider mean in German? I don't think I actually learned that. At least that's the way I see it. I mean, it is really more my opinion, but somebody just fell off. But yeah, I was like looking at the roster and I was like I couldn't figure out who was missing, but I was thinking in my mind, I feel like it's a female character that's missing. Like it was kind of more just like, and then but I was like, well, I see Jodie Summer there. I see Mrs. Arrow there. I was like, oh, right, Kate Allen. That's one. Darn it!
Sixth place.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Cause isn't the word for clothes like Schnecke or something like that? Or maybe I'm misremembering. No. Okay, my brain was like, maybe that's actually the word for easy, and I was like, wait, no, that's einfach. I only know a trifle bit of German, really, but... I guess maybe what I'm doing also, or something I have to take into account is like this thing is a beast in terms of weight. So, probably some momentum physics. What is R-wing looking things? I don't think I've noticed those before. Nice. Yeah, he's not the easiest to control, but he's also not the hardest. Okay. Oh, I'm in first overall. How about that? Oh, no. Well, I guess he's got to have one heck of a tailor for that outfit. This track, as in the song, is burned in my memory because of because of all those times I tried to beat level 7. Holy smokes. Chapter 7, rather. Oh hey, the Galaxy's Chick-fil-A. Eat more chicken. Ah! Oh!
Of course! Retire.
Whoa! Ah! Really? Alright. Well, just because I'd like to see Mr. Zero shiver in his socks, I'll go purely easy. It's like you beat master difficulty in this game, and as a result, you unlock very, very easy mode. Alright, F-Zero's Darth Vader. So if this guy is F-Zero's Darth Vader, then, you know, that would be Ravenbeak would be Metroid's Darth Vader. I thought, for a split second, I thought to myself, that thing is like a barrier that just popped up out of nowhere. Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Oh crap! I just thought of like the track that's right behind, beyond, right after this one. Despawn. Let's go. Actually, it was in the third to last episode, really. That was like the one time that Black Shadow actually addressed Jodie Summer, like, ever. So it makes sense for Captain Falcon to be Deathborn's rival, but is there a chance? Did they ensure that he would always appear in the roster if you or whatnot? If you play as Deathborn, or or is there a chance that Captain Falcon is not included in the roster? In which case, who would be his rival? Black Shadow? Probably. That seems like it would make sense. Really? Well, that does explain why I'm like, why is it that BioRex isn't, like, why is it that my rival isn't, like, somebody like Beastman or something? Or when I was playing as Leon, it's like, why isn't Leon's rival Beastman? Or when I'm playing as Captain Falcon, why isn't Samurai Goro ever my rival? But, you know, talking about Smash characters earlier, and then, like, you know, one of them being, like, Fox and Falco. Well, which... Speaking of which, I am thinking about, since I completed a game, like, one of my series has been completed, which was the N64 Toy Story 2 game. Because that's been completed, I have the slot open, and I was thinking of doing Star Fox 64. Which I've never played a Star Fox game all the way through. I've only done, like, a little bit of, I've only played a little bit of this one GameCube one, and then the Wii U one. Which, yeah, speaking of Star Fox, like, that's one of the franchises that has a very blatant Easter egg in this game. Wow, made that turn perfectly twice in a row. I like how the music for this area, like it has this motif sound of like something powering up, which, well, considering that at least in GP Legends lore for the planet Lightning, the lore for Lightning in at least GP Legends, the game, is that it's like, because it's like of like pollution and stuff, like it's constantly thunderstorming on the planet, and they built up these devices to harness the power of the lightning coming down, and then they use that as like it's a powerhouse delivered to like neighboring planets and stuff. So it's like, yeah, it's like the powerhouse factory planet for like a good like set of planets and whatnot. So, you know, that motif sound effect in the music for Lightning, like this sounding like something turning on, like powering up, like makes sense, right? Yeah, they're the ones that very easily, they're definitely the ones that very easily fit in the same universe. I mean, there is the Nintendo theory that, you know, well, Kirby kind of easily fits as well, honestly, actually, because Samus does have a cameo in, I can never remember, is it Kirby and Dreamland 3? I can never remember the name of the game, but she has a cameo in a Kirby game where you're in this one level and there are Metroids actually in the level, and naturally, Kirby has to find a freezing ability, and then freeze the Metroids and kill them that way. And then he reaches like the end of the level, and Samus is standing just outside the exit, with her helmet off, and she throws you a 1-up. Oh, really? Wow. I'm not sure, but this might be the first time I've actually played Novice, or like done this cup, like first place all the way, which is really sad to think about, but like Sand Ocean in particular has always given me a lot of trouble. Like, I almost never cross the finish line with in first place. Which, okay, kind of a sort of headcanon I've got going is like, well, what are Metroids doing in this one region where Kirby is in? And my friend Aiden and myself were thinking, well, maybe, I don't know, Chozo or somebody who understood what Metroids were actually for, like saw Kirby, mistook him for an X-Parasite because of, you know, he's like this gelatinous fellow who, you know, can copy other creatures, and just has an insatiable appetite for things. Or they saw him and were like, he's similar to an X, and in either case, they're like, well, we could put some Metroids here, because Metroids are for dealing with X-Parasites. So, loose head cannon, but it just might work.
Alright. Get ready to shake in your boots,
Mr. Zero.
So who's missing this time?
Is it Clash? No, Clash is there.
I'm not sure. Do I really care about it that much?
True, he does have a similar head shape, although the Zebesian pirates, which are like the most recognized ones, those are like this weird like combination of like crustacean humanoids and like avian humanoids, because they kind of have beaks and such. But they're definitely a bit more marine, like lobstery, like crabby or lobstery folk. That said, you know, the pirates would definitely welcome such a person, you know, a fine addition to our collection of insert race here, because, you know, they're like, you know, the Combine or the Covenant, you know, they have like all these different races, like the Zebesians and the Key Hunters and the whatever the heck those marine animals are and all that. I kind of refer to Pico as the rejected, the rejected fifth member of the Ninja Turtles.
From the Special F-Zero GP venue, we're broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
All things considered, you're actually fairly calm. Hang on. Just because this may or may not be the last time I actually play this, Oh, I think the save states wrecked the time the clock again. I don't know. This may or may not be the last time I play this game for the channel, that is, but I just want to see like all of them, you know. Congrats on your victory.
Congratulations on your stunning victory!
The legendary Grand Prix? Hardly challenging for someone of my talent.
Thank you for the interview. Unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye on F-Zero TV. Goodbye, everyone, and keep on racing.
Unfortunately, eh?
Can you tell us why you became an F-Zero racer?
I have already won the F-Zero in the Underworld.
I see. Thank you for the interview. Unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye on... That's a great machine you've got there.
Although...
The Dark Schneider. The Wings of Darkness.
Thank you for the interview. Unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye on F-Zero TV. Goodbye, everyone, and keep on racing.
He doesn't say I'd like to pilot it sometime. Although everybody knows the true fifth member of the Ninja Turtles would be armed with pizza cutters. Okay. Well. Zero, zero, hey, hey. Wow. This is actually a cool theme. Not gonna lie. You know, age unknown. This mysterious pilot makes even Black Shadow, the evil emperor, shudder with fear. Since the huge accident 4 years ago, several F-Zero pilots have turned up missing. In all the missing persons investigations conducted by the Space Police, Deathborn was the primary suspect. Deathborn has died 3 times, but each time was brought back to life by exchanging his real body parts for mechanical ones. I see, hence the name. Through these procedures, he has become essentially immortal. A device installed within his body allows him to travel freely through space, making it possible for him to mysteriously appear anywhere at any time. He banishes those he dislikes to the outer limits of space, where they become drifting vagabonds for all eternity. Deathborn is... Oh, is that what he actually did? Maybe that's what he actually did to Black Shadow. He didn't just vaporize him, he just like... just yeeted him. Deathborn is plotting to take over the universe. Do tell me more. His plan is to obtain the ultimate power that would allow him to determine life and death on every star as he sees fit.
Well, get in line, buddy.
Darkseid, Thanos, Black Shadow in the anime. Like, you know. Cool theme song. Yeah, like I said though. Very interesting. What's up above? Well, hey, you know, like I said, I don't know if this probably is going to be the last video for this game, but so just with that kind of being in mind, like yeah, I really enjoy the game. It's definitely really hard. It's really frustrating at times, but you know, it was definitely like the most, possibly the most fun and thrill. Yeah, sure. And thanks for stopping by. Definitely the most fun and thrill I've had with an F-Zero game, I think. X is a very close second, though, but X also has kind of the advantage of having a killer soundtrack. Like, I love X's soundtrack so much. And this game's soundtrack did grow on me, although I do prefer the more gritty, like, you know, J-rock sort of like version. But also part of the thing with this game soundtrack is that there are so many of the songs are like they really detract from, like, you know, the classic F-Zero tunes and stuff. So that was kind of a turn off initially. But like I said, it did grow on me, and then there were some tracks that I was like, oh yeah, I actually really like this one, even though I can't really just hum it like off the top of my head, you know, typically. But yeah, definitely, yeah, I can see why this game was so popular and stuff, and it was kind of labeled like the F-Zero game that was so good that it killed the franchise. And I was like, yeah. Even though I do have some hope that Nintendo will actually do something with F-Zero in the future. Partly because of F-Zero 99. And then also because they brought F-Zero GX to the Switch 2. And then they took the time to actually implement, like, playing online with other people, and they showcased that, like, among, like, the first 3 games from, like, GameCube and Nintendo Switch Online. So, you know, that'll be cool. Which, honestly, like, we'll probably get Metroid Primes 2 and 3, like, that way. Which will be sad, but yay, you know. Oh, really? Nice. I haven't played 99 in a while, but 99 was the reason I got back into F-Zero and fell right in love with the series all over again. Even though it wasn't, well, I mean, I wasn't, like, enamored by F-Zero, but I did have, like, cool memories of F-Zero. But then F-Zero 99 came out, and it was like, hey, if you have a Nintendo Switch Online account, this, then the game is free, and, like, it's a battle royale with, like, the original. I'm like, what a cool idea. And I had a blast with the 99, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've suddenly become an F-Zero fan. And then it suddenly became my second favorite Nintendo series ever. F-Zero. Yeah, I do have some hopes for the series, but who knows? But yeah, it was a blast. It was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I eventually got to play this. It was also a game co-developed by Sega. Who would have thunk it? It's like they needed an F-Zero game that was so fast they needed Sega to help out. Lol. It's kind of funny the things that Sega develops these days, like a number of Warhammer related games. Like the people behind Sonic are helping develop Warhammer. That's funny. Oh, are their windshields different colors? Huh. Interesting. I do like they also took the time to do, like, random, like, a whole bunch of different, like, random intros for this. Pretty neat. Anyway, yeah, I'll do a more lengthy, detailed like review for the game in like my Discord or something. But like, as I alluded to before, yeah, the story for me was a low note, just because it was very goofy and campy and stuff. But you know, hey, you know, there is a charm to it, the campiness of it. I mean, Captain Falcon in Smash has always been kind of a campy character, right? Just the Falcon, boom, you know, show me your moves. So you know, understandable. I do prefer the anime story better, but hey, you know, it was fun. It was fun. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao. See you later, Hedgehog.